COSA, the Central Ontario Standardbred Association, proudly serving Ontario horse people with integrity and accountability. Collaborative, supportive, helping to ensure a vibrant harness racing industry. Lifetime membership is free and there are many benefits. Become a new member today. COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. To find out more, visit cosaonline.com.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario. A little bit later start time now for the rest of the month of March anyway. A 6:30 start time, so we've got to about 25 minutes away from race number 1. It's our Tuesday evening pregame. Hey, we've got all 10 races featured on HPI Bet. The first 6 are going through the TVG network south of the border, so you're going to be playing into some very nice pools throughout the night. We'll start off things with an HPI Bet Pick 5 play in race number 1. Let's get a look at my mapped out ticket selection. Did use a key play up in race number 4 just to keep the price down. I may have wanted to go with another 1 or 2, but then, you know, we're bumping up a little bit too high in price. I'd like to keep these tickets around $20, $25. So we're in for $16.20. We went 3 deep for the first few legs. You know what? That first race, mixed bag, of course. How about the 2-horse, Angus Alexander? A first-time starter, bred to trot. Old school breeding here, sired by Angus Hall from a Westgate Crown mare. It goes out for George Catros. George Catros did all right with those rails here last night. A small stable, Ketros, but quality horses. We'll see how this trot-bred son of Angus Hall, 3-year-old colt, gets along in his career debut here in the Open. I got him picked as a player in there. So too the 3 Nico Time. Phil Hudon listed to drive. Phil's lone drive on tonight, so he's not here for nothing, right? Good luck, Phil, with Nico Time. Trainer Pat Hunt has sent this one up from Cambridge. Another one to think about, maybe the 4, Monetta's Free Flight. Monetta's, that's kind of Western Canada breeding, yeah. Bred by Monetta's Holdings Limited of Didsbury, Alberta. I know the name well, Monetta's, over the years, over my time in Alberta. So we'll give Doug McNair a shot with that Monetta's Free Flight going out first time for the trainer Leslie Joyce there in the opener. As mentioned, 3 deep, the first few races. Keyed up. A 3-horse in race number 4, that being Woodmere Rio. She's had a few starts already here in February. She's been right there in both tries, finishing 3rd and then 2nd. Maybe tonight gets the job done. Doug McNair listed to drive. It's got a barn mate on the rails, so if she's leaving, she's probably going to get let go or tucked in behind the rail horse, so Woodmere Wild Style. Gord McDonald's got a great shot of finishing 1-2. in that 4th race. But I'm going to key up that 3, Woodmere Rio, as the one to beat in race number 4 as part of the Pick 5 play. Final leg, going to go 3 deep in there. Spectrum Sealster, Living Large, and I get the Spectrum Sealster, Sports Nation, and Harry G. Sports Nation is going to be facing tougher, but how about that mile in 157-1, a romping away victory by 7. Austin Story, of course, will stay on to drive. If he can find that form again for tonight, be very tough in there. Another one to think about, number 6, Harry G. Lacked racing room in that latest. Doesn't really show it through the program line, but there was no room for him to go until very late in the mile. Beware of number 6, Harry G., another value player in that final leg of the Pick 5. Again, we're in for $16.20 on a 20-cent wager. We've got that early Pick 4 that will start up in race number 3, another one of those go-to wagers on our menu this evening here in London. Another $7,500 guaranteed pool with a low take. Again, this begins in race number 3, sponsored by SK Realty. This Pick 4 will start it up with one, Black Creek Rosebud, a much improved post over her latest in Flamborough. That was back in December, so she has missed some time, but definitely playable with that rail advantage in there. The 5, Return to Style, could double up. Another live bullet tonight for Doug McNair. And the outside chance for 7, Ride the Wind. Ride the Wind does show a winning line there over Flamborough, February 21st. Before that was here in London on the 16th of February. Cut the mile out from an outside post, just come up a little bit short after missing some time. 4th race then, that's where we'll use the Gord McDonald trainees, Woodmere Wild Style, Woodmere Rio. Wouldn't be surprised if they hit the exactor box there in race number 4. Good luck, Gord. 3 deep in the 5th, 3 deep in the 6th. We'll look to complete with the 1 last mock, the 6 Fastest Phelps, or the 8 Acrobat Hanover in race 6. We're in for $10.80 on the 20-cent wager. Alrighty, so a late pick 5. Yeah, that pick 5 in the opener got along so well with it. Since the 1st of October, we added that second one to begin in race number 6. Opening leg then. For a late pick 5, we'll use the same 3 we used in the pick 4 with the 1, 6, 8. We're going to key up a very nice mare that came in from the Maritimes. Her Raceway and Ontario debut last time out in London. Just winning under wraps, won as she pleased. I see more of the same for this one tonight. Again, Doug McNair. He's with us tonight, and he's got more than a few live bullets on the card. I see number 4, Woodmere Roll Lily, coming back for a repeat there in race number 7. Deepest of all in race number 8, using the inside 4, Kiss It Better, Mock It Trump, Literally Hanover, and Dolly Sky. 2 deep in the 9th and 10th. We'll look to complete in the 9th. Together We Run. Park Out Trouble last time. Will face much easier there tonight. Give a great shot to number 6, Together We Run. Morning line at 9-2. An outside chance for 7, Mark Your Page. Tough post, but the likely speed, and she could stick around. 10th race to complete. 4, Charmo Golden just missing in his latest. And number 6, West River Cindy. There's another live play for our friend of the show, Gord McDonald, sending out West River Cindy in the finale. Note that number 7, Ecstatic Hanover, will be the lone trailer in that super high 5 race number 10. 6 on gate, and it's listed in the program that number 7, Ecstatic Hanover, will be leaving from the trailing spot 8. We're in to go for $9.60 on the late pick 5 when you're wagering for 20 cents. The late pick 4 then, pretty much copied and pasted right off my pick 5 play. We keyed up that 4, Woodmere Roll Lily. Again, she was just so good in her Ontario and Raceway debut for trainer Mike Saftik, Cody Saftik sharing ownership with Christina Gillis. Very nice mare that came in from the Maritimes, and she went with a big splash. She won under wraps as a heavy favorite. I see the same thing happening tonight. A key play for the pick 5, a key play to start up a late pick 4, number 4, Woodmere Roll Lily. And again, we're 4 deep in the 8th, 2 deep races 9 and 10. We're in for just $3.20 on a 20-cent wager. That's $16 even if you want to play it for $1. I did have a long shot play that I did skip by, and there it is right now in race 5. Number 5, Sports Nation. Have this one picked in my program selections as my top pick, and why not? 57-1, that's one of the fastest miles we've seen since racing resumed here in mid-February. Any kind of trip like that at all, again, for Sports Nation, gives them a huge shot for the win. 12-1 in the morning line. Don't think you'll get it, but you should expect to get some value. It's a great-looking race, the likes of Spectrum Sealster. You've got Living Large coming in from Woodbine now for the new connections. Harry G, as mentioned, not a whole lot of room to work with there last time out. Doug McNair stays on. Even Better's Victory, another one coming in from Woodbine Mohawk Park for trainer Gary Bishop. Many Woodbine Mohawk Park starters this week. Even Friday night, I was looking at the card, doing up my selections. Many are coming in to race here in London. It's great to see. Speaking of Friday, of course, this pregame show, we're getting underway at 6 o'clock. Only a few minutes left because I got to get upstairs and call some races in 15 minutes. We'll do another pregame tomorrow at 6, Wednesday evening. Friday night, special pregame prior to our racing action at 6:30. This coming Friday, it's an awards / pregame show. Couldn't do the carousel room banquet, of course, with the COVID restrictions and what have you. But we're going to put together a pregame show for Friday night, beginning at 6, where we will acknowledge all our Raceway Award winners from 2020. So mark it down, tune in if you can, join us. We'll have some fun. We'll have Rob Lumsden, Director of Racing here. Our Manager of Racing, Greg Gangle, will be with us on the show. Again, we're going to acknowledge our top performers of 2020 on a pregame show this coming Friday evening. It'll be our awards banquet on a pregame show. We'll do it. We'll do it up. All righty, so there you go. 10 races on tap tonight. Again, all 10, HBI Bet. First 6, TVG Network. Best of luck to you tonight. I believe we're going to be on a fast and dry track. Cooler temperatures. It's been a clear day. Mild conditions coming tomorrow. We'll keep an eye on the forecast and the weather and the track conditions for tomorrow. But before that, let's get to tonight, Tuesday night at the Raceway. Good luck, everybody.